There's that sweet sound of sleigh bells. Folks, I thought it was time to do another big table for Christmas. Thought you might want to see right here on my take on Home and Garden. Thanks for coming by, guys. Here is the inspiration for our table today. Gold charger today. White tablecloth, 100% cotton in the damask style. You know I love it. Then we got an incredible runner here. Okay, this runner is real light. There's just a whisper of deep red in it, and the rest is pretty much gold. Now our inspiration today is this incredible, beautiful gold-rimmed dinnerware by Noritake called Green Hill. That's what I'm using today. Look how exquisite with our gold charger. Then 18-inch, 100% cotton napkin. You knew that was coming. And we're gonna put that just under the plate. First thing I want to do is build my centerpiece. A bin of things. There's not a lot left over. There's not a lot left anywhere. But I'm going to try to make something nice out of what I have. And let's check it out. First thing I need, of course, is on the bottom. Because I just gathered up what I had left. And you know, I've done the whole house, so it is sparse of what's left. For sure. It would be for most anybody, right? Here's a couple of new things from the haul. Okay. Loving this. This is the opposite of everything else. That's why I'm going with it. Let's start with 3 branches already made up with berries and cones. I just have a vision for a really pretty, exquisite, simple centerpiece that's relatively low. In our centerpiece, we're going to have a couple of different things. We're going to have this amazing, awesome gold pine cone. Get it in there. We're going to have a lantern. Push button on, off, on top. Makes it real quick and handy. You see gold on gold on gold with fruit. We're not going to have a lot of loud colors here in this idea. Okay, now there's, anybody can do this, right? 3 pieces in our centerpiece arrangement. It would have been nice to have a little more pine. That's the tough part now at this stage, but I think I can finish it with these. I just don't want to see the stem or stick. You know, you're probably the same way. So I'm going to go with the white poinsettia on what I would call the show side, which is as you approach the table, that would be, you know, this side. The presentation side. Now we want it nice all the way around, of course. And it is. I have some horns left over. I want to get that element in because of the lantern and the gold, and I think it'll work just amazing. They're little, and I can even stand the straight ones up. You got your two different kinds. Too cute, guys. Now I love to have some balance, so I'm looking at, you know, where I need these pine cones. You could just, you know, you could use 20 of them throughout the house. I'm going to go offset of the center of the arrangement with those. And we've got just a couple of neat little, here's this little bunch to add some more white and texture. Let it come up just a little bit there. Then, how can you deny a little piece of holly? Will come out on a side that's light, you know, doesn't have much going on. This is like the loudest thing here, and I probably want that in the middle. The holly with red berries, and that's, like I say, the little bit that's going to be in this arrangement. It's going to absolutely speak Christmas, if there's such a term. This, to me, speaks Christmas. So we'll get some more gold in. We got more fruit. That pick is slightly beat, isn't it? But it still works. Fruit on a stick, and you just pick it in anywhere, see? Wonderful. So we're going to get our gold chargers down. Okay, let me remind you of what we're doing. And you see I like to put that protective paper in between everything. Plates, dishes, and it just keeps your things nice. You can't catch a stack of dishes here without something in between. Man, I don't know, guys. I'm starting to really like this myself. Woo! Let's look at a proper setting for those that don't know. The dinner knife with the edge faces the plate. I like 2 fingers away from the edge of the table. Then your dinner spoon. Dessert spoon. If you can invest, it is so fun to have 2 sets of silver, one in the gold plate and one in silver, or a good brushed stainless. And here's your dinner fork on the left, 2 fingers off the edge, and your salad fork is next. Impress your family with doing a proper table. And do I have to tell you how it looks when you're done? You know I don't. I don't have to say anything. It speaks for itself. A little more effort, a little bit, goes a long way. And looking pretty. Gotta finish up the forks, and we'll have all the flatware on the table. I'll tell you, if you don't know by now, this table to me looks absolutely flat until the table crystal gets out. And look at this. We're going to put our wine glass at about 1 o'clock. Now, you know we're going to have a cordial in crystal as well. Still got to decide about that water glass. So I've decided to go with a stemmed water glass like we usually do. And that's going right at high noon. Also, you might have noticed I did a little tweaking on the centerpiece because I realized I wanted the tallest item in the centerpiece, which is the lantern. I wanted that in the center. Didn't see it at first, and quickly saw it. Now I've got the lidded butter dish with the lid off for once so you can see the cute butter plates. And where you're gonna go, guys, Bellatore Spumante, a sparkling white wine off the chain, good. And our cordial tonight is probably a blackberry brandy. That'll just be dessert. You could have a peach brandy, but I think we had the peach last time. And we love our apple, but we did that in the fall. So we'll have a little zip of something else. Maybe even a Jägermeister. So we don't do much, I'll tell you. We haven't touched anything since the last holiday, but when the holiday comes, we like a little. Now we got our glorious cream and sugar. We have a vinegar. In the EAPG cut glass. I'm hearing moanings of some nice tea or cocoa. Maybe cocoa with this table. So I'm going to put out a cocoa pot and some cups and saucers too. Probably some other, a couple of ancillary dishes I'll need. Now you know I've talked before, we do buffet style. Buffet style. So if you're sitting there going, where do you put the food? Harry, where do they put the food? On the island. Self-serve. There's no butler here at this castle. Buffet style. And that lets me get real creative with the centerpiece. Just so you know. So you're used to us and where you went to watch a beautiful, incredible Christmas table this year. Let's recap our beautiful chocolate pot set. Somewhat cocoa. We got our cream and sugar in the EAPG glass, vintage, almost on the verge of antique. Our cranberry vinaigrette, our other vinegar, and oil. That's a salad vinegar. And my goodness, guys, I'm afraid already. What am I supposed to do now? Take you and show you all around. where you're going to go, folks, for elegant, cozy, and down-home 12-seater Christmas table. If you liked our video today, let us know. Give us a like, a share, a comment. Send a bottle over. It could have a distress note in it if it needs to. We'll read it and try to help. Everybody, we want to say Merry Christmas. And there's lots of time yet, but get yourself cozy and warm and decorated for Christmas. It'll lift the spirits. It'll all help. Take care, and we'll see you in the next elegant, glorious Christmas dining experience.